the 2026 Philippines military has undergone one of the most significant transformations in Southeast Asia. From modern aircraft acquisitions to cutting-edge missile systems, advanced naval platforms, and ground force upgrades, the Armed Forces of the Philippines or AFP has been pushing forward under the Philippine Defense Reform Program. This massive modernization effort, driven by internal security challenges and growing regional tensions, especially in the South China Sea, has made the Philippines military forces more agile, responsive, and technologically advanced than ever before. Let's start by exploring the Philippine Army. Traditionally structured for counterinsurgency and internal threats, the Philippine Army in 2026 has shifted its focus to territorial defense while still maintaining capabilities for domestic operations. One of the standout developments is the acquisition of Sabra light tanks. Manufactured by Elbit Systems of Israel, these tanks offer enhanced mobility and firepower. Mounted with a 105mm cannon, thermal imaging systems, and digital fire control, the Sabra light tank significantly boosts the Army's offensive and defensive capabilities. It is especially useful for island defense operations where heavier tanks would face logistical challenges. In addition to the tanks, the Philippine Army has received dozens of upgraded GDLs escort infantry fighting vehicles and improved armored personnel carriers. These vehicles are now equipped with remote-controlled weapon stations, night vision systems, and digital communication tools. This gives troops real-time data sharing capabilities critical in high-speed combat environments. These upgrades are aimed at creating a mechanized force that can move quickly across diverse terrain, whether in jungle, urban settings, or coastal areas. But it's not just about ground vehicles. The Philippine Army has been boosting its missile and artillery forces too. It now fields the Indian-made BrahMos supersonic cruise missile system in limited numbers, capable of striking sea and land targets at ranges over 290 kilometers. With its Mach 2.8 speed, the BrahMos system deters hostile ships from encroaching on Philippine waters, giving the AFP a credible maritime strike option. Complementing this are the newly acquired truck-mounted multiple launch rocket systems, similar in role to the American HIMARS system. These provide long-range firepower with high precision, perfect for both conventional warfare and anti-insurgency operations. The capability to launch a precise missile barrage from mobile launchers changes the dynamic of territorial defense completely. Next, we move on to the Philippine Air Force. 2026 marks a huge leap in air defense and aerial capability. The Air Force has officially begun integrating the Lockheed Martin F-16 Volts Block 70-72 Viper fighter jets into its fleet. These 4.5 generation fighters bring cutting-edge radar systems, advanced avionics, and a wide array of precision-guided munitions. With these aircraft, the Philippine Air Force can now engage aerial threats and strike ground targets with pinpoint accuracy. The F-16Vs are equipped with the IN/APG-83 ASA radar, giving pilots better detection range, electronic warfare capability, and simultaneous target tracking. They also come with advanced data links systems and are capable of integrating with Allied Forces C4IS networks, allowing for seamless cooperation during joint missions. The FA-50PH light fighter trainers, originally from South Korea, have also been upgraded. Now armed with precision bombs and advanced sensors, they serve as capable multi-role aircraft, bridging the gap between training and real combat. Beyond fighter jets, the Philippine Air Force is expanding its surveillance and transport capabilities. New C-130 Dual Super Hercules aircraft have arrived, enhancing long-range airlift and disaster response. The addition of Gulfstream G280 command and control aircraft provides high-altitude battlefield management, a first for the Philippines. Perhaps more importantly, the country has significantly improved its air defense systems. The Spider air defense system from Israel has been deployed in strategic locations across the archipelago. This system can launch Python and Derby missiles, capable of intercepting incoming enemy aircraft and cruise missiles at medium range. With a networked radar and fire control system, Spider provides rapid reaction coverage for high-value assets and military bases. The Philippine Navy, another key pillar of the AFP, has seen a renaissance. For a long time reliant on World War II-era ships, the Navy has now fielded several new platforms, including the Jose Rizal-class frigates. Built in partnership with South Korea's Hyundai Heavy Industries, these frigates come with stealth features, anti-aircraft missiles, torpedoes, and a 76mm Otomela main gun. The ships are equipped with radar systems and sonar suites to detect both surface and underwater threats, making them highly versatile. In 2026, the second batch of corvettes under the Corvette Acquisition Project is also expected to arrive. These ships will carry vertical launch systems VLS, offering significant anti-air and anti-ship capabilities. Alongside that, the Navy is acquiring new offshore patrol vessels, OPVs, multi-role landing platforms, and fast attack interdiction craft, specifically designed for littoral combat and anti-smuggling operations. To boost maritime domain awareness, the Philippine Navy now operates Scan Eagle and Hermes drones for surveillance. These drones patrol contested areas in the West Philippine Sea, providing live feeds and target data to naval headquarters. In terms of amphibious capabilities, the Navy is now fielding upgraded versions of the landing craft heavy ships, allowing troop and vehicle transport to remote islands. These vessels play a critical role in military logistics, especially in archipelagic warfare. Special attention must be given to the Marines under the Philippine Navy. These forces are now training with newer amphibious assault vehicles, AFVs, and shoulder-launched anti-armor weapons. Their role is more expeditionary, capable of launching assaults from sea to land, especially in island defense scenarios. The training regimen has also been upgraded in collaboration with allies like the United States and Japan, ensuring Philippine Marines are prepared for both conventional and asymmetric warfare. One of the most significant developments in 2026 is the establishment of the Philippine Space and Cyber Command under the Armed Forces. Recognizing the importance of information warfare and satellite data, this new command is tasked with defending digital infrastructure, preventing cyber attacks, and supporting military operations using space-based assets. There is growing collaboration with international space agencies to develop satellite imaging and reconnaissance capabilities that can monitor troop movements, natural disasters, and illegal maritime activity. Speaking of technology, the AFP is now using AI-powered battlefield simulations for troop training, which improves decision-making skills and combat readiness. New command and control centers are powered by cloud infrastructure, providing faster intelligence processing and mission planning. This digital transformation is critical for modernizing battlefield management and enhancing interoperability among air, land, and sea units. Domestically produced weapons have also improved. Local defense manufacturer Armscare and the government arsenal are producing more reliable rifles, pistols, and light machine guns, with upgrades in materials and optics. These are being fielded across the AFP, reducing dependence on foreign suppliers and improving self-reliance. All of these efforts are being backed by the revised AFP modernization program Horizon 3, which runs from 2023 to 2028. This program focuses on strengthening territorial defense while balancing internal security. Key priorities include air defense radars, missile systems, naval combatants, and mobile communication networks. The Philippines is also increasing joint training exercises with allies. In 2026, the largest ever Balikatan exercise with the United States was conducted, involving over 18,000 troops from both sides. These drills focused on amphibious landings, live-fire exercises, and command post operations. The Philippine military has also joined the Indo-Pacific Maritime Domain Awareness (IPMDA) initiative, sharing maritime radar data with regional allies including Japan, Australia, and India. On the humanitarian side, the AFP is enhancing its disaster response units. Typhoon-prone areas now have pre-positioned relief equipment, amphibious rescue vehicles, and mobile hospitals. The military's engineering brigades have also received rapid construction tools and drone mapping systems to assist in rebuilding infrastructure. Even at the grassroots level, the Citizens Armed Forces Geographical Unit, CAFGU, has received new training, body armor, and communication gear. These units serve as a force multiplier in remote areas, helping monitor insurgent activity and support law enforcement. On the intelligence front, the Philippines is integrating biometrics and AI-driven surveillance tools to track high-value targets. This data is shared between the military and national law enforcement agencies, improving coordination during operations against terrorist or rebel threats. The military's morale and welfare programs have also improved. Soldiers now receive better housing, health benefits, and higher education opportunities. New military hospitals and wellness centers have been constructed near bases in Mindanao, Luzon, and the Visayas. Finally, there's the renewed focus on research and innovation. In partnership with local universities and defense think tanks, the Department of National Defense is funding indigenous projects including drone swarm technology, robotic battlefield assistance, and energy-efficient command outposts. These projects aim to reduce the ecological impact of military operations while improving effectiveness. In conclusion, the 2026 Philippines military is no longer a lightly equipped, counterinsurgency-focused force. It is transforming into a multi-domain, technology-powered defense institution ready to meet modern threats head-on. With new tanks, fighter jets, missile systems, and naval combatants, the AFP is asserting itself in regional security while maintaining strong domestic defense capabilities. Supported by international cooperation, local innovation, and strategic planning, the Philippine Armed Forces are poised for a more resilient, capable, and technologically sophisticated future. This transformation not only strengthens the country's defense posture but also signals to the region and the world that the Philippines is serious about securing its sovereignty, protecting its people, and embracing the next generation of military modernization.